So the first thing that we're going to talk about today is design and economics in 2024, because I think 2023 was kind of a tough year for everybody. And I'm hoping that 2024 is going to be better. We got the last year and a half, we've had some things get a little bit better in the economy. We've got gas going down, unemployment below 4%. We got inflation trending back down, hopefully more.
Yeah,
and
the mortgage rates go down significantly, which is pretty nice. Not that I ever plan on getting rid of my 2.25% APR.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm never changing this house, man. Yeah, COVID house.
Right?
Yeah, and consumer confidence is back up in December. And here's the thing. We had a big scare last year, right? Especially at the beginning of the year. I remember, there's going to be a recession. Everything's going to crash. All of this is going to happen. So what did people do? They went to tight budgets, of course.
Yeah.
Right? It was really hard last year. We still managed to get great sponsors and things, but it was tight, and you could tell.
Yeah.
And clients
I think a lot of people were worried because there were so many tech companies like doing massive layoffs. You had these big tech companies doing layoffs. So it's like, I kind of see that as like people worry because that's the first line of layoffs, and then you'll see if people follow. If people don't follow, I mean, look at Facebook stock price from the beginning of last year all the way up to today. It's like quadrupled. He's made all the money he lost trying to build the metaverse.
Well, and whatever went down there was some weird thing that happened. Remember, Facebook, like everything crashed out and people couldn't even get into doors and.
Yeah. So.
But it never happened. We never had the actual crash. And that's where I'm a little bit hopeful, is that it was a scare, which led to tight budgets, which went to, it trickled down, right? And all of a sudden, designers, especially contractors, are scared because they're like, where is everybody? My client hasn't called me in 6 months, and then we usually do stuff all the time, and I can't get any new clients. So I think there's a lot of difference between what we're hearing versus what economic statistics are saying. And it might be just that there's a delay. So again, more in 24. We're all hoping for more in 24. Hoping there's a design industry recovery, economic growth, with like some of these creative innovations like AI tools. There's so much coming down the pipe that I think not only will it get better, but I think there's going to be more opportunities in other areas similar. And that's why we're covering some of this too. I think that people in our industry are maybe thinking about branching out a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on those trends. What we are going to do, though, we're going to start doing a poll every week, and we're going to start this week. You can see our sample one here. We already started going on it. And the poll is, do you think the economy will be better for designers in 2024? Now, if you're listening on the audio podcast, we are eventually going to have this set up where you can easily go to a URL. If you're watching right now, you can scan the QR code. And what we're going to do is check back in on the polls.
Refresh it. You'll see. There's another.
Oh, did you add one already?
I did.
Yeah, we'll check back in on it through like another point in the show. But every week we're going to check in on the poll before the headlines, and we'll say last week, whatever, right? Let me see if I refresh it right here. It didn't refresh yet. Well, didn't you do it the other day? I think it probably just counted you again.
It's in my IP address.
Yeah. So scan that QR code there. We'll come back to that and we'll follow up on it. Eventually, what I would like to do is do like a thing that says, mograph.com/poll, and it will go to the latest one or something like that. Dryzen says hashtag more in 24. That's what I'm talking about. We got to get this going. This is going to be our thing.